It was actually quite a simple judging process. There wasn't much work to look at because this is the final round. Much of the culling had already been done online.
So the judging process is almost same. So the first round we just decide in and out, and then from some finalists we choose bronze, silver, and gold. But different thing and unique thing of this Tambuli awards is this is for the project or platform of the social cause.
I have to admit that in the beginning it was a bit hard for me to gauge what were the best ones because, like I said, I tend to look at them not by numbers, but how they make me feel.
What we found was that besides creativity, which is the key thing that we were looking into, the effectiveness was also quite important. So the big winners had to have really great real results. And we did give a gold, a silver, and a bronze for creative effectiveness. Under design, I mean, we were not looking for the aesthetic design of the particular product. I think we're looking at the design with the purpose, and that's how we came out with awarding those pieces of work.
On the one hand, it sounds very sexy to do a jury, but on the other hand, it's taking time out of the schedule, so you like it to be fruitful. And in this particular case, it was very fruitful because we see very interesting work. I think that particularly all the juries that went before us selecting the goals had done a very good job.
The quality of the entries in terms of the cause, of the creative way in which it was translated using insights, the way in which it was executed on the ground, and the kind of results that were obtained as a consequence of the campaign was truly impressive. I think we represented men from the industry, from advertising, from different walks, from different professions, who came together with a single-minded purpose of recognizing excellence and of ensuring that the core foundations of the Tambuli Awards around the strength of a social cause was well and truly represented.
The judging process was pretty intense. A lot of debate about what is a good work to what is a great work. So the focus today was there was already a selection of good work, which were all gold winners, and our job was to sift through those gold winners and see what takes it to the next level, what would be the Grand Prix.
We saw more international entries this year, and the international entries were generally of extremely high quality and high caliber. And the work that's been recognized is the same, actually similar work that's been recognized across other award shows in Asia Pacific and indeed globally.
We can raise the awareness of the social agenda and the issue of social problems. So I think the Tambuli is really unique, and at the same time is quite noteworthy.
When you see it through the prism of social good work, you look at different results. You look at different, look to the idea differently. It's like I just said at the stage. I think that when you work for good or like social good work has different measurements for success. I love to believe that one person being saved, helped, or just prompting for anything related to a social good cause, it's already worth the work. So it is a little different to judge work in a festival like this.
Being just creative isn't enough. That creativity has to bring about results, market results. And there were some pieces that were very creative, that got awarded very highly at international award shows. But in this particular creative effectiveness category, it was short on effectiveness. And as a result, it didn't do as well. And I think that's justified.
Now, obviously, with some, Unilever and Lifebuoy is a great example where the product itself, soap, is antibacterial. Antibacterial therefore saves lives, and so it's there's direct correlation, a link. For other brands and services, it's not quite so easy, so it is tricky.
What I liked among the whole show is it's really, really small, and it's called the Pocket Fire Extinguisher. That particular piece of work, I think, receives an innovative award and a design award, and it really reflects how something so small can make a big difference.
The PH Thank You program, I think it was a very, very emotionally connecting way in which the average Filipino thanked internationally people for the support during Yolanda. I think it was a powerful, simple idea that was executed with a lot of dignity and with a lot of emotion.
One particular campaign that stood out for me was One More Year. And One More Year is a campaign that I think brought all these three elements that you mentioned together. Social good, business, but also it's scalable, and the way it was executed is very culturally relevant, takes a social issue, furthers that, but at the same time it really seamlessly connects with the brand itself.
Proper engagement is very important. Without that, even the idea is great. It's nothing, I think.
When you get into social good, it's a lot harder to track some of the results. But I mean, the first place, the start place is sales results, all clients have that. So that data is always there. And then you try and look also for indicators on how it has helped society. Those are harder because they're more nebulous, but essentially any brands that can start to demonstrate some movement or they have some tracking for that, then obviously it works.